There was a time when Yaman shone like a star. He wasn't just a handsome actor. He had energy, talent, and charisma. He conquered Turkey and soon after Italy, Spain, and the rest of the world. Thousands of people applauded him, convinced he was destined to become an international icon. But today, applause has turned into whispers, and whispers into bitter rumors. The image of that strong young man seems to fade. In his tired eyes, we see a man surrounded not by protection, but by people who consume him. False friends, empty relationships, nights of excess. Prestige, the true wealth of an actor, is at risk. Headlines no longer show Can on set or in successful projects, but in nightclubs and with dubious company. Fans, once proud, now ask, where is he going? Because the night offers quick laughter but leaves emptiness at dawn, and that emptiness is visible in his eyes. Bad friendships and opportunistic loves drag him down. Many women in his current life don't love the man, but his fame. What should bring him peace turns into poison, and along with that, alcohol, cigarettes, and excesses erode both body and mind. The mirror doesn't lie. The admired hero looks like a lost traveler. Yet it is not too late. Can break free, push away those who exploit him, recover his strength, and be reborn with the help of his family, true friends, and the love of his fans, because he hasn't only lost his image, but also his self-respect. And that, with courage and determination, can be regained. The world still waits for the real Can Yaman, the actor who can become a true international star. It all depends on him, on his ability to look within and choose another path. It is unfair that instead of recognizing her achievements, some still try to link her to a past relationship. Demet is a free woman who has stood firm against outside pressure. Her worth is evident in the projects she takes on, in the international recognition she receives, and in the affection of her fans. While some persist with falsehoods, she advances with discipline and proves her true value as an artist. For me, it's clear. Demet Özdemir is too great to be ignored. And when someone shines this brightly, there will always be attempts to overshadow her image. But the truth always comes out. She does not waste time on invented weddings. She focuses on her work and on becoming a more complete performer. It's time to leave behind empty stories and start valuing her for what she truly is. A talented, respected, and admired actress who has earned her place with hard work and passion. And although some believe her success is still tied to that period, the truth is she has managed to remain active with international projects, important collaborations, and roles that have made her grow professionally. That, in my opinion, is her greatest strength, not accepting being reduced to the title of Can's ex, but affirming herself as an independent artist. However, her path is not without shadows. Some fans feel that on certain occasions, Demet has let herself be seduced by a superficial world, by fleeting ties or questionable decisions. Those who once idealized her as simple and spontaneous now feel hurt by seeing her more distant, more calculating, too focused on appearances. Even so, I believe Demet shows a determination that deserves recognition. She has not been dragged into destructive environments, nor has she lost the guiding thread of her career. Her ability to reinvent herself, to take on new roles, and to remain consistent contrasts with the chaos in which other colleagues seem to sink. Of course, she does not always convince everyone. For some, her silence means indifference. Her independence seems like coldness, but perhaps it is just a strategy, not giving unnecessary explanations and continuing on her way. What stands out is that, while Can carries the weight of self-destruction, with Demet, the prevailing feeling is that she knows what she is doing, even if her choices are not universally accepted. Many fondly remember her romantic comedies, her youthful freshness, that contagious joy. Today, instead, she appears more mature, more reserved, with an aura of distance that divides opinions. From my perspective, Demet embodies well the contradictions of modern celebrities. She needs to protect herself from constant judgment and at the same time show enough to avoid disappearing from the scene. This duality makes her less predictable, more enigmatic, and perhaps that is why she continues to generate such interest. What strikes me the most is how the comparison with Can never disappears. Together or apart, they are always mentioned in the same conversation. But while he seems lost in the noise, she, with successes and mistakes, manages to remain standing. And in a world as hostile as show business, that is already a triumph. Demet is not flawless, she has contradictions and debatable choices. But she conveys the impression that she still believes in what she does and in what she wants to build. And that, for me, deserves recognition.